In this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually build your dream life. The actual process of going from your position that you are in right now, whether it's good or bad, to your dream life. So, this is the framework. You go from dream to vision to goal to steps. That's the 3-part process. 3 evolutions that you go through. It's as simple as that. I'll get into them separately. Now, this is the whole process. There's nothing else. But it takes action from your side, willingness from your side to actually do what's necessary. So, let's get into the first action process. It's going from the dream to the vision. What do I mean by dream? Your dream is most likely just a wishful thinking that you have in your head when you're daydreaming and thinking about, oh, I would like this car or this house in the future, or a partner that I can love every day and looks like this and that, and where I want to travel to. But there is nothing behind it. No certainty, no actual gut feeling that pushes you into this direction that you want to go in. It's just a feeling of daydreaming, of taking up this idea and then letting it go again. The first process of actually turning your dream into a vision is a process of taking your dream, your wishes, and writing them down. Write all of the specific things that you actually want. No matter what it is, you can dream as big as you want, and you actually should dream as big as you actually can. No matter what it is, write it down. If you want a jet, a yacht, and a big ass house, write it down. But be specific. Be specific about how big, how it looks like, what cars you want to drive, if you want that materialistic thing. And the other thing is, write down your dream lifestyle. How would you love to spend your day every single day? Where do you wake up? Which sheets are you using? What's the view from your bed? What's the smell of your bed? That's where it starts. The small details. Who do you wake up to next? How many kids do you want to have? Where do you want to live? In which country? Which city? Which countryside? What do you want to do first when you wake up? And then go through your whole day and list out how your day should actually look like. What you do on a day-to-day basis, what you do weekly, monthly, yearly, special occasions, how you connect with people, which kind of people you would love to have around yourself. All of those things need to be written down. That's a vision. Now you don't have a dream anymore. You have a vision to actually go after. So, let's say you've done that. That's the first step you have to do after this video. Write it down. I'm serious. Now, if you have written it down, and when you have written it down, you can move on to the next step, which is turning your vision into a goal. So, what do I mean by that? Goals are something that are attainable and measurable. A vision is just how you want your dream life to look like, written down specifically. A goal turns it into something measurable. Let's say you want a dream car. Now you start writing down how much money you need to get to actually attain this dream car and be able to pay for it. How much certainty you want to have and how much security you want to have behind it. For me, for example, I want to pay all my cars and every vehicle that I own in the future with cash. Just bam, like that. And I want to be able to pay for them twice. Being able to pay for them twice gives me the certainty that I can actually afford it once. So, for me, for example, I want an A12 GTS. It's a Ferrari that I really like, and it's one of my dream cars. This car costs about 300 grand. I wouldn't buy it if I have less than 600 grand in my bank account just sitting there? No way. I don't buy it. It's just a rule for me. That is something that you have to define for yourself. And now you know how you can set goals. The goals that you actually have to attain. Now, if you have all of that written down, you actually know how much it costs you to have your dream life and live it for the rest of your life. How much does it cost to actually live your dream life day to day on a yearly basis? And let's say it's 3 million a year. 3 million a year is doable. Everything is doable. If you see it at someone else's Instagram account, or if somebody else that you know has it, it's attainable for you as well. No matter who you are, or no matter who they are, it's attainable for you. You have to get that in your head. You can actually do it. And you have to believe this totally, fully, and embrace this. So now you have a goal that you have to shoot for. Now we get into the last step, which is turning your goal into steps. So this is about breaking your goal down into smaller goals and making sure there are steps in place and actions in place that you know that will get you from your current position to your next bigger goal. So let's say you are dead broke right now. Your first goal would probably be get a nice job, just a basic minimum wage job, and build up an emergency fund. That's it. No bigger goals yet. You don't shoot too far yet. You don't have the ammo to shoot that far. You don't have the experience to shoot that far. You don't have the basics, the foundation yet to go for the next step. You need to build that solid foundation if you want the long run to look good and actually be stable. So, break it down to smaller goals and actually shoot for the next goal. In the same example, the next step would maybe be, if you still live in your parents' home, that you move out. And the next step would be getting a better job. And the next step will be learning and reading and going to the gym and actually starting to improve yourself. And the next step would be starting to post content. And the next step would be starting your own business. The next step would be making your first money online. And all of those things would and could be next steps. I'm not saying that's the only way. Go with whatever floats your boat. I don't care. But these things are how you build up towards your bigger goals. My next step, for example, my next goal is, I have multiples. First, get my followers to 10K totally. That's it. Then, on the other hand, I have launching my first product of my brand that contains in it building a waitlist of 2,500 people and then selling to 250 of them. I will only sell to 10% of my waitlist. I have to create content for that. That's all beneath that. So if you have a next bigger goal, you have to drizzle all of those things down and actually get to the bottom of the actions that you have to take. And then you take them every single fucking day. That's the whole game. The person who's willing to go through the sacrifices and the person who's willing to go through the bigger sacrifices will get the goal faster. You have to go through the sacrifices. There is no way in this life to only get the upside. Use your advantages, sure, but you will have to sacrifice things. There is no way around it. And that's it. Don't overcomplicate this. It's simple, but it's not easy. Because if it was easy, everyone would have it, and it wouldn't be valuable anymore, and you wouldn't want it anymore. And it's good that you want it. Stand behind that and actually want it more. I believe in you. You can do it. And you only have one shot at this life. So actually go for it. I'm rooting for you. So, dream big, work hard, and stay focused. That's all I'm going to say. If you like this video, consider subscribing for anything in this world of building your dream life and building your dream business. That's what I'm all about. And like and share this video if you liked it. See you next time.